good, everybody?
What's good?
It's your motherfucking boy, Big Bad, and this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. And on today's episode, I want to talk to y'all about a very important message. Just a little motivational message, real quick, man. Don't never, ever give up. You know, a lot of times, just about every day we go through shit that's uncontrollable. Life gets hard all the time. Life is beautiful too, though. You know what I'm saying? But for the message for people who going through shit. You know what I'm saying? When life gets hard, whether you're going through a loss, a breakup, divorce, you might have lost somebody might have died. You know, when you're going through things, you have to understand that, you have to be strong and keep going. You know what I mean? If your body's tired, if you're ill, if you got diseases and things like that, you got to keep going. But the main thing about it is you have to prepare to live instead of prepare to die. You know, a lot of times we prepare to die instead of preparing to live. And by that, I mean getting high every day, abusing your body, not exercising. When you're putting more pollutants in your body than positive things, you are preparing to die. You know, if you're preparing to live, you're going to eat healthy. You're going to find what's best for your body. You're going to exercise. You're going to build yourself up. You're going to be respectful to your others and respectful to your environment, and show respect to others and, prepare to live, because there's things that will keep you living long and there's things that can end your life. You know what I'm saying? And for people, and for those people who might think they want to commit suicide, and, for people like that, I really would say, that's probably the most selfish thing that you could do. If you're thinking about doing that, just think about the family members and think about your friends. Even if you have one friend, even if you had one person that's being nice to you, because I know somebody who's been out there who's been nice to you. Or if you're thinking about doing that, think about the things that you could teach other people so they might not have to go that route. Because there is dark, deep thoughts and deep problems and stresses that you might go through to push you to thinking that way. But if you do things like that, it's spiritual repercussions. You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready to die, you're gonna be like caught up, in like a trap, because you got to be prepared for that. You know what I mean? You all right? Y'all watch out the way.
Sky, come here.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Yeah, and like I was saying, if you're not prepared to die, there's times for that. That's a different phase in life. That's the final phase in life. And you can't rush that shit. You have to go through stresses, and sometimes you got to go through things. You know what I mean? You got to go through hell sometimes to get to heaven. You know what I mean? So everybody keep pushing. Never give up. Don't give up on yourself. If you know anybody who's going through something, send them this video. You know what I mean? Tell it, or it's not about me, it's about you. You could stop and call them and tell them, hey, I love you, man. If you know somebody's stressed out or going through some shit, tell them you love them. You know what I mean? Spread that little quick message of love today, because it's not a game out here, and there's a lot of mental illnesses and stuff that we go through that we shouldn't have to go through. Stress is real and problems are real, but life is a blessing too. You know what I mean? It's beautiful out here. It's a beautiful world. There's a lot of reasons that you have, and a lot of things that you have reasons you could have to live. You know what I'm saying? So keep living, keep pushing, and I appreciate everybody. And it's your motherfucking boy, Big Bad, and this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. And don't stop.